Exactly.
But RaikouRider is playing on the All-Stars version, which has a disadvantage towards the NES version. It's about 45 to a minute disadvantage, and based on their... Oh, it looks like the race is starting, by the way. But based on the records between the two games, the NES version has a 1902, and the All-Stars version has a 1959, which has a pretty good room for improvement, I'm sure. But that means if Goofy does, in fact, get a sub-20, it's... Literally, Raikou would have to get world record just to get a sub-20. So,
yes, and you'll see that most of that time difference comes from at the end of a castle. Just like on every level, how the timer counts down and gives you points at the end. The All-Stars version does that on castles, while the NES version does not. And yeah, that's the bulk of the time right there.
Alright, so Goofy did opt to get the mushroom in 1-1. I'm sure he's going to grab fire in here, unless he's... Okay, he is getting it here. That makes sense. So
RaikouRider, interestingly, is getting their first power-up in 1-2.
And it's probably the slowest place to get it. I mean, you're much more better off getting it in 1-3. Or he should have just got fire in this level, I mean, because of the piranha plants and such.
Well, we'll see what they've got in mind. Maybe he's going for... small fire, I don't know. Or just wanted to show off the busting up strategy.
Yeah, it's always good to bust up every once in a while.
And regardless, both runners finishing that level at about the same time, starting this level about the same, so yeah, they're just neck and neck, as you kind of expect in World 1.
Except Goofy already has fire, but Raikou's going to slow down to get fire now.
Now, it looks like the bottom row or two of RaikouRider's game is cut off, and I wonder if that's how his stream is, or if that's just on the restream.
Right, yeah. We can hardly see the ground. Oh well. We don't need to see it anyway. We know it's there, even if we can't see it.
We know where all the pits are. Maybe we can make a whole new meme category for... bottom two rows of scan are cut off.
I mean, I don't know if that in gameplay wouldn't be any different. It just, I don't know.
You just have to remember.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we already have blindfolded runs, don't we?
Yeah, particularly one person has completed one, unless someone has done it recently.
Alright, Chocobo getting through 2-1 here, while RaikouRider had to wait on that toad to tell him how, you know, where the princess was for 10 minutes.
Yeah. That's still not telling us, though. Could have been like, hey, you could have taken the warp pipe late, you know.
Yeah, all that toad knows is that, I think the toad in Castle 2 knows.
No. Raikou getting hit by the Koopa and 2-1, losing power. Goofy still put on a pretty solid race so far.
Ah, there we go. We've got a little bit of ground on RaikouRider now.
Oh, nice. I was missing it. Goofy doing a little bit of a bonk there in 2-2. So it's going to lose probably a frame rule or two from that.
Yeah, I believe an optimal run of this level ends with the timer on 310, is it?
Yeah, 310, and it has to be a really high 310 in order to get the optimal frame rule. So you can still get a 310 and lose a little bit of time simply because of Mario slowing down before entering the pipe, and that would be just enough to lose a frame rule.
Yeah, it would be really nice if the timer in this game was just the frame rules.
Yeah, but sadly the technology is not advanced just that good yet. Now we just have perfect frame for frame times, no more frame rules now. So sad, man.
I've heard also that the seconds on the timer are an inconsistent number of frames also. It's not like 25 frames per number, it's
supposed to be 21.
Well, 21 is the frame rule.
Right, and I believe the game timer is also supposed to be every 21 frames. That's how we can tell if it's a frame rule or difference or not between game time.
I thought I heard it was different, but I guess I'll have to look into that more. Alright, good Bowser kill here, while RaikouRider will be entering 2-3 as soon as possible.
Alright, grabbing fire.
Oh, I think RaikouRider might be giving us a little spoiler in the chat.
Spoiler alert! Not even we have seen whatever happens yet, and we have a live feed.
Where is it? I mean, so far so good here. Okay.
Oh, he just walked into Bowser.
I was prepared for the worst.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like, oh, really? I just ran into Bowser. I didn't slow down in time. Man.
Goofy Chocobo cruising along still.
Alright, going for the star strats in 3-1 for Raikou. He's gonna be losing a lot of time compared to Goofy now, since I know Goofy's gonna finish these levels optimally, where Raikou's gonna be taking his time a little bit.
Yeah, definitely a good idea to go safe on a couple of these levels in the All-Stars version, especially due to the lack of being able to manipulate spawns.
Yep.
Alright, Goofy entering his
Alright,
next...
Goofy taking it a little safer than usual, but I mean, maybe that Podoboo was extra high. Normally you should be able to always be able to jump over it.
Yeah, I have noticed that if you wait, the bars are a lot easier. Not that normal bars are so difficult, but it does make them really easy if you wait.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. They're frame based, so if they're any easier, it's because you're lucky. Although in 5-4, though, yes, you do manipulate those. That one has been proven to be true.
Really? Do go on.
Yeah, so we'll see in 5-4, which I'm sure Goofy will demonstrate that he can manipulate the fire bars in such a way that he won't have to slow down for any of them. So he can finish the level pretty fast, assuming that he challenges the Podoboos as well.
Alright, an optimal 4-1 there for Goofy. RaikouRider getting his way into 3-4. Now, 3-4 is very, very easy on the All-Stars version. Just watch these Podoboos. They are just as high as one can fly.
Oh, yeah.
They're breaching the HUD, even.
Oh, goodness! He would not be happy if he lost to another Bowser in a row.
Yeah. Alright, Goofy Chocobo representing bottom route on 4-2. I like to see it.
Yeah, it's like the whole point of getting fire is to save time in the castle by killing Bowser, and it's just disappointing to not even get to do that.
Alright, and another optimal level over by Goofy.
Yeah, very well done.
Very good that RaikouRider did not get hit by that Bowser, especially because in the All-Stars version, if you don't have fire in 4-1, you can't jump over the plants and the pipes cleanly. Yeah. So he would have to wait on every one of those pipes.
Or do some really difficult pipe jumps.
Yes, not the kind that you'd want to do in a race. Alright, so Goofy's entering Castle 4, which is known to have one of the more difficult Bowsers in the game, so hopefully we will see a good performance there. Mainly
because of all the stuff that is in front of the Bowser, but there's a pretty... Oh, yes! He got the clip! He got the clip. There we go. Let's go!
That is fantastic.
Although there is a strat in the end of 4-4 that you can always get past the stuff in front of Bowser. You just have to do a big jump where Goofy just did, and you'll always get by.
He did go under the Podoboo, though, and I freeze up on that part lately.
Yeah, but you just gotta trust it. You'll always be able to get past there.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta believe.
You gotta believe?
You gotta believe. Yeah, you gotta chocobo leave.
Alright, beautiful 5-1 here. RaikouRider also making his way through 4-3 very nicely.
Yeah, the screen's so bright I can hardly see the flagpole on RaikouRider's screen. It's like it's just mixed in with the background.
Yeah, the wonders of composite video. They
Alright. Good for Goofy to wait on the bullet there in 5-2. That would have been really difficult to avoid. Let's see if he gets a bad bro. Okay, good bros here. That's good. He may be able to finish on a 5, I think. Yeah.
Nice, and then we got Bowser for Raikou. He doesn't jump over everything. Oh, but he very well navigates all that business and then gives Bowser the business.
Alright, 5-3. Bless RNG for these bills for Goofy.
Absolutely.
Alright, ooh, that's a difficult one right there, but he noticed it, so he was able to react in time. Another bad bill there, but he was able to jump over it, which is what you should do in that situation. Usually people, I don't know why, they decide to jump where that bullet went, and that's like the only place that bullet can go that could hurt you. You can always just jump over that section.
Yeah.
So people need to use that strat more often.
After you've played 5-3 enough times, you start to...
there we go, Goofy showing off the strat here to get the good bar. There it is, everyone. A live demonstration. Alright, so he's not going to go for the... He's got a challenging them, but he is only going to lose a little bit of time just by waiting a little bit. Very well done. He gets a 2:57. A 2:59 is the best time you can get using the strat to manipulate the bars, so didn't even lose much time waiting on the booze in this one.
RaikouRider lost fire in 5-1, but had a little bit of trouble picking up that super mushroom quickly at the beginning of 5-2. However, he did carry it with him to there, and it saved his life there, so that's great. If he hadn't been able to get past that first hammer without getting hit, that may have been a death, but he's getting through alive.
Oof, okay. Man, so far Goofy's putting on an impressive race so far. Definitely on a very low sub-20 pace.
Everyone's favorite 6-2. This level is very, very fun.
Yeah.
Very difficult, though.
Yep. How can you go wrong? You have fun and difficult at the same time.
Yeah. I do notice that when I say it's fun, though difficult, I don't mean to say that the difficulty takes away from the fun.
Absolutely not. It's fun because it's difficult and you can kick its butt. It's really good.
Raikou not having to worry about stomping that Goomba since the SNES does not have the issue with the platform despawning. Does get a 3 on that timer, though.
Yeah, and those fireworks, man. Alright, Goofy navigating his way through 6-3, which can have some trolley bills, but he didn't get any this time, so that's good. Wow, that was pretty fast. I don't know if that got the frame rule or not.
Yeah, it was definitely a high 5, though. High 5, man.
High 5. I don't think he got it, though. Although I feel like I could tell by the coin, and I don't think he got it, but it was probably super close. Oh, no. The heck? How did he get hit by that bar? Maybe he tried to slow down or something. That's the only way I can imagine he'd get hit by that, is if he tried to slow down for the first Potaboo.
RaikouRider just slides under that Bowser with style, gets into
Goofy taking it extra risky for these bars. I think the nerves are getting to him now. The run was going so well up to this point.
Makes it through 6-4, though. 7-1's got an early power-up, so I think we may be good there. Raikou getting this very treacherous power-up here with all these Spideys!
Oh my goodness!
Nice!
Man, got him.
Luckily, when you get the power-up, that little animation gives you time to kind of think about how you're going to deal with the
Goofy
Spideys.
Getting the double jump after grabbing the mushroom, which is a trick you can do in this game as well as mostly used in Lost level. Where when you grab the mushroom, you're not holding A at the time, and then when you do grab it, you press A, and then Mario will do a double jump, because the game doesn't think he's been jumping at this point. Oh goodness, this trolley fire flower, please Goofy. He's just like,
he just leaves it!
Like, screw it. He probably thinks he's gonna fall in the gap if he keeps going for it. Which definitely can happen. Oh, Raikou losing another power-up in 6-2. It's just not been good for him.
Yeah, and 6-2 is especially treacherous on Super Nintendo because there are no plant despawns, and the plants have bigger hitboxes.
Oh, Goofy taking the hit. Alright, no troll blue, but that fish would have been trolly if he did the normal strat to swim at the end.
Yep. Ooh, RaikouRider just dodges a bullet there. Alright, so now entering the clone of 2-3, 7-3.
Yeah.
World 7 is kind of funny because 7-2 is a clone of 2-2, and 7-3 is a clone of 2-3. But more enemies, more fish,
More fun!
Yeah.
Fun for the whole family. Oh man, just narrowly dodging that cheap and running under that Koopa there, which normally you can't, but I'm assuming because he slowed down in the level, it manipulated it a bit.
Yep.
Alright, just dodging the 6. That's good.
Yeah, if you grab a power-up on the cheap bridge levels, very often results in a 6. RaikouRider also finishing up World 6. Got under the Bowser as Small Mario.
Alright, Goofy making his way through 7-4. It was a treacherous Podoboo at the beginning.
Let's see if RaikouRider does the buffer jump. No, he doesn't! Wow, and has to dodge a bullet. Yeah. So yeah, the jump buffer is especially important picking up that particular power-up just because it allows you to escape all the bullets.
Oh boy, gotta get under Bowser! Oh yes, he just narrowly dodges it. Oh, Raikou's gonna have to take a hit here. Gonna probably opt to get the mushroom. Alright, Stair Boss like crazy here. Alright, Goofy now an 8-1 with Super Mushroom. I wonder if he's gonna risk doing some pipe jumps just because he has Mushroom.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't. He's just gonna keep it.
Yeah, with this he'll be able to get fire in 8-2, and that'll make his 8-3 life very easy.
Oh yes, very nice.
Swag Star.
Swag Star.
Raikou now exploring the great deep seas. Wow, it just barely dodges those blooper tendrils. And taking a safe walk down the bottom there for just a moment.
Alright. Good 8-1 for Goofy.
It's pretty interesting, even if you're Big Mario, if you walk along the bottom of the ground, the bloopers can't hit you, even though their tendrils do kind of tickle your head.
Yeah, luckily those don't have a hitbox. But
Raikou does have a blooper at the end of his level, but he did a pretty good job getting around it.
Yeah. Luckily the bloopers are, I'm pretty sure, programmed not to go anywhere near the same level as Mario, or at least not swim down there.
Very nice job dealing with the flying Koopas.
Alright.
Oh
no! He did a combination. He was trying to shoot it and bop it at the same time. Didn't work out very well.
You know, I've been there. Sometimes you get to the end of 8-2 with fire, and you just don't even know what to do with it.
Yeah, that's the dangerous part of trying to shoot the Koopa. The best thing is just to try to bop it, especially with a big Mario hitbox. You should have no problem being able to bop it no matter what pattern it gives you. Unless it's extremely high, you should be able to bop it and land on the next step, no problem.
Yep. Alright, so here we go again.
It's
That's
just
how
like
he gets
that.
the fast bop.
Yeah, it's a much better
fireworks
method
to celebrate. But yeah, I agree. It's better to do the slightly slower bop than to fire shoot it. And actually, if you bop it that way, it's not slower even.
Yeah, it's actually the optimal way to finish it. You kind of have to slow down a little bit to shoot it with fire if you have to adjust to aim at it. And then you have to land on the block before you otherwise would have landed on if you just bopped it instead.
Alright, RaikouRider entering into a World 8 of his own now.
Nice.
That Hammer Bro has had enough.
Yeah.
He willingly jumped into the bottom of Mario's
Goofy
wrath.
going into 8-4, which I believe is on pace for possibly a 20-30 if he finishes pretty quickly. So it should be getting a 20-30 something.
RaikouRider having to take these pipes extra slow since because of these Piranha Plant hitboxes.
Alright, here's the wall jump.
Nice!
Yep, easy peasy. Alright, that's more than enough pixels, that's good.
Now, I can't help but notice Goofy Chocobo has little chocobos behind his timer, it looks like. Little baby ones.
Yeah, he has a Final Fantasy background. All that.
RaikouRider looks like he has Crash Bandicoot text.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, unfortunately as Big Mario, you have to crouch jump to not get hit by the hammer bro. Alright, he's taking the Bowser safe. He wasn't sure if his iframes would last, which probably a good idea. Yeah, 20-34 for Goofy on that one. A race well done.
Yeah, excellent, excellent race time. 2030 is fantastic. RaikouRider makes his way into 8-2 here. We'll see if he grabs this mushroom here. It doesn't really, this is a pretty fast mushroom to grab. Oh my gosh, though.
Ouch. Man, that was a predicament.
Yeah, that Koopa got too close, so he had to run under it, and then that cannon just shot it exactly the wrong time. There we go. Much more smoothly executed that time.
Oh my goodness.
3 Koopas!
Dang. Alright, that is the last race for today. I don't know if any races scheduled for tomorrow at the moment.
For tomorrow, I see we got Summoning Salt versus Barn Owl at 8:30 Eastern, and 82 versus GT Ace at 10 Eastern. Yeah, a couple a little later in the day.
Yeah, good races by some good runners there. Both in the winners bracket, I think.
All right, RaikouRider gets his super mushroom. Oh my gosh, though, really, really bad hammer bro there. Just jumped to dodge his bop. His bottom bop, that is.
Oh, yes, that's right. Goofy will be facing Sin in the next round.
Now, both of these runners are very good at dodging these hammer bros, and that's probably because they're both experienced in lost levels, which brings hammer bros to a whole new level.
Mm-hmm, for sure. All right, oh yeah, let's see if anyone wants to come in for an interview. Oh, there's Goofy. I'll bring him in. Yo, Goofy, congrats on the race.
Hey, what's up, Roy?
Hey, good job.
Yes, excellent, excellent race.
Yeah, that was something. It felt normal up until 6-4 happened, and then chaos started to happen.
Yeah, I saw the nerves kick in right away as you got hit, because that must have been really surprising.
Yeah, I didn't expect it. It definitely caught me off guard. And then 7-1, you saw me trying to go for the fire flower. That was just driving me crazy.
Oh yeah, I was like, I thought you were gonna fall in the pit if you just kept going for it. So you're like, forget it. We're just gonna go.
Just like, forget this stupid thing. Let's proceed. But all in all, I mean, I'm satisfied. It could have been worse, right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, still a sub 21, so not bad at all.
All right, so Raikou got into the last room there. Didn't do the usual All-Stars setup where you jump off the pipe to just go over the hammer bro. Ended up getting hit by it, but then was able to make it under the Bowser. Finished with a 23:50 on the clock.
All right, very well. Oh, here's RaikouRider for a interview. Hey, RaikouRider, congrats on finishing.
Nice Let's Play.
Yes, it's a really good Let's Play.
That's what I have to say about that run is nice Let's Play, because that was awful.
There were some rough patches, but overall, I think it was all right.
This is not the first thing on my mind right now.
Yeah, so...
Hey, GG, Raikou.
Yeah,
Thanks.
GG.
It's kind of hard to play a video game when your family's out in the middle of a huge snowstorm.
Ah,
Oh, sure.
yeah.
I'm
Well-
sure you've heard about the winter storm all over the news, but that's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, well, good
Right.
luck to all of them. We wish them the best.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of it myself.
Mm-hmm.
So I am very glad that I know where every single power-up is in this game, because this run certainly tested my knowledge of that.
Yeah, that definitely made it a very good Let's Play. Get to show everyone where all the power-ups are.
Remembering in a race can be tough too. I know a couple times where I got hit, I just blew by a couple power-ups because I simply forgot.
So when's Lost Levels tournament?
Next year, I'll be ready for that one.
Exactly.
And then, yeah, Lost Levels Warpless, here we go. I'm sure it'll get tons of people waiting to play that one.
I'm ready now.
Because unlike SMB1, I actually have a decent time in that game.
Well, so does Goofy, so it would be exciting to see you guys go against each other once again in Lost Levels whenever that happens.
But
Oh, definitely.
yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about the run other than nice Let's Play.
And it was nice indeed. All right.
Yeah, I had fun.
All right. Well, I have another match for another tournament in about an hour and a half, so I need to get mentally prepared for that as much as I
good
can.
luck.
Yeah, best of luck there. And then,
good luck.
so as we were saying, Goofy Chocobo, I don't know if it was said on commentary, but I saw it in the chat that, Goofy Chocobo, you are going to be up against Sin in your next race in round 3.
Oh, nice. Talented runner.
Yeah. Both of you
Looking
got your
forward
work
to
cut
it.
out for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the end of 8-4, I noticed you got hit by the hammer, bro. Did you remember you're supposed to crouch in order to not get hit by the hammer there?
Not so much. I went blank, and of course after the fact, I thought, yeah, it might have helped if I would have ducked.
Yeah. See, he's got a hammer in hand, which is only good to dodge if you're small.
Right. Yeah, that one slipped my mind temporarily.
Yeah, and you didn't take your chances on the Palliser because those iframes, who knows if they would have lasted.
Yeah, I didn't want to risk it. I never trust those iframes when you're in that room. It's too much to risk. Oh yeah, I got the clip in 4-4. I didn't think I'd go for it, but I thought, why not?
Yeah, why not, man?
That was pretty fun.
Yeah, though Bowser gave you some trouble, so you didn't really save as much time as you'd like to after getting the clip.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yeah. So, any plans? Are you still going to be streaming after this?
Yeah, I need to switch servers. I'm dropping frames like a beast, so I'm going to do some
man.
Lost Levels runs after this,
Oh, sounds
Oh,
great.
fun.
I think.
Man,
Yeah.
come on, man. You just get your 457 already. Come on.
Any percent's a ways off, Roy. That one's... I'm not mentally ready for that yet.
All right.
And then on the other end, RaikouRider is in the secondary bracket going to be going after Zarnax on the next round.
Oh, Zarnax and I are rivals from other tournaments, including Zelda 1 Randomizer, so it should be pretty exciting.
Well, there you go. That'll make for an exciting, high-tension match.
Yeah, he's good at Zelda, and I can't remember if he entered the Mario 3 tournament that's going on right now, but he just loves all these tournaments. And we've definitely butt heads in tournaments before, so I'm looking forward to it.
All right.
Sounds good. Yeah, all right, thanks, guys, for coming in, talking about your matches. And then as far as the future of Super Mario Bros. Warpless Tournament goes, as we were talking about, we've got a couple races tomorrow. Again, at 8:30 Eastern and 10 Eastern, we've got a couple races from Summoning Salt, Barn Owl, 82, and GTA. So those are going to be some really good races. And then Saturday is jam-packed. So there's races in the morning, in the evening.
My goodness.
Lots of good players in there. So
I wonder why everyone planned it for Saturday. What's so special about it? All right. Well, I think that's it for today.
Cool.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Don't forget to follow all the runners today. Did an excellent job. They have great streams. And I'm Royal Gamer, and I will see you guys next time.
That's right. And I'm Dash Retro.
And now I shall torture myself with SMB any percent. So. All right. Bye, everyone.